So earlier in the week, Mackenzie came up to me and was like, "Hey, your hair's getting kind of shaggy." And then I was like, "Really?" It was a classic Scott Pilgrim. So I've been wanting to do this one for a while. I'm calling it a State of the Vlog address, and I didn't think I would have to until this story that I'm about to tell you. So whenever I put out my first videos, I think it was the TGIF one was the one that got the most attention, which is for the best because the other one was just like a minute long. It was stupid. Not that any of them are not stupid, but I go to church the following Sunday, and the first thing, I've been off at college or on break, what have you, for all this time, and then first thing, one of my friends comes up, and he comes up and gives me a big ol' hug, and he says, "Hey, Kevin, I love you. I love your vlogs. I don't care what Blake says." Which is the worst way to start a conversation, okay? Except for maybe, "Hey, what's up, fart face?" Or, "Your dad's dead." And then that's really most of the conversation, and it doesn't matter how you start it. That's terrible news. So now my question is, what is Blake saying? What is Blake saying about the vlog? Because like, I wasn't totally offended, but that's how you start. That's how you start off the conversation. That's bad. That'll make me nervous. What I can gather is that if you know me or you're close to me, your opinion of my vlogs is low. Okay, because it's weird. Because I don't talk this way all the time. I talk like this often, but not all the time, and so people are like, you're just so, for the first time in my life, someone called me animated. That was the descriptor they used. I don't know why, it's not really inherently funny, but that was such a word that you only see, like, in literature, and then he just said it straight to my face. So I mean, that was interesting, and I gave him quite an animated response in that I dropped an anvil on his head. That didn't happen. So then Mackenzie calls me later and is like, "Hey, I just watched a very special video on YouTube," and referring again to the TGIF video, and I was in the middle of Amazing Spider-Man, so I was like, "That's fantastic, I love you, I have to hang up because I'm about to cry because Peter Parker is the..." My roommate, Cameron, tweeted and was like, because I had tweeted a link to the video, and he replies and says, "Okay, Olin Rogers." And I couldn't quite tell if that was a good thing or a bad thing, because I love Olin Rogers. If anything, whenever I do vlogs, I'm trying to channel some Olin, right? But, then, I don't know, I just couldn't tell. And so it's very a mixed bag, but generally vaguely negative responses that I've found. And, in fact, it's not just my friends anymore. I found some other things people have been saying. One critic stated, "It was so bad, after watching it, I wanted to smash my face through a window." That same critic was later found in his house, dead from blood loss, with his face smashed through a window. "I like him alright. He's the guy who was in Men on Fire, right?" said some guy in my journalism class. The girl that I've been trying to get to notice me had this to say, "It's not funny. He's weird." Absolutely captivating. Mr. DiCaprio's performance is really one for the books, stated Roger Ebert. Along with these assorted reviews. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they... So yeah, pretty much everyone hates me. In fact, one person even posted, "I hate how much he makes fun of himself. Self-deprecating humor is the worst." And I just told them, I hate that too. I can't even believe I do that. I'm so sorry, and it's dumb. I'm the worst. Anyway, this was just a quick little update. I've been gone, college, classic. But I hope to start doing more stories and other things, and I just wanted to let everyone know where I'm at and where I might be going, and I know where you're at, and I love the new living room furniture.